Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video, well, let's take a look at is this the best time to load up on Tesla, to keep buying Tesla? Is this the place where Tesla is forming the bottom? So in this video, we'll take a look at through the lens of technicals, all what those possibilities are, if they are presenting us the opportunities to buy Tesla more and more here, or should we just wait, let it do its thing, and what are the areas to watch? Now, we'll talk about the prominent areas and the near-term price action, what it's telling us, and what could be those areas when we receive those price action confirmation can confirm us that things are turning back again on Tesla good to go up. Now, we do have a lot of things coming up in April considering tariffs and all of that. The news around it, we don't know how things would look like. So definitely market has been reacting to that uncertainty, right? You can see everything is so red, right? Now, Tesla, right, is reacting with the market, but it's still not that bad though, okay? It's today coming back up nicely, filling the gap though, right? But as we'll go through this video, many things will get clear in that regards. Now, before going further, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Just sharing my opinion, please do your own thing. Now, on the weekly interval is where I want to start off for Tesla. Now, Tesla, I provided you all these zones, especially the one here at 225 to 212. I mentioned that expected price reaction over here. We came down, we saw 2 weeks of a good buying by the traders, right? And we had a really good rebound back up to around 280, where 200 days moving average is also on the daily interval. We'll get to the daily interval in just a second. But what I want to point you to is the 2 weeks of good buying. Now, look, nothing is guaranteed in stock market. As I always say, we have to trade with the risk management, stop losses, in and out the position, etc., etc., etc. But where is the more likelihood that possibility money can be made? So, that's how we make the money. Now, but stop loss, remember, it's very important, right? As I always say. Now, we have this week, right? Right in that area forming a higher low almost this week, which is and also is staying above 200 weeks moving average. The more and more confluence is building up for Tesla to show us signs of stabilization, at least on the weekly interval. A higher low pivot, and those last 2 weeks, these particular weeks, a good buying wicks that came in at a very prominent level, right? That means buyers are sitting there. Now let's get to the daily interval, all right? Now, on the daily interval, though we are in the near-term negative trend, okay, that's given. We have lost that 269, and I mentioned that once we lose it, we'll be again back in the downtrend. Again, on the daily as well, let me turn on my another tool. You can see that we are red still in the structure. It's a rebound today, and we'll have to take it as a rebound. Now, yes, 5 minutes for the day trading, it's an uptrend play as well. So again, if you have access to my tools, you know that. Let me show you another one on the 5 minutes interval, and you can see here, yes, that was a red start to the day, which means negative start, but this is where structure turned bullish for us, and you can see my tools makes it so simple to understand, to trade. Now, that's for on the day trading side, right? But anyhow, as for on the hourly interval as well, right? So daily interval, though we are in the negative structure, which today is just a rebound on the daily interval, right? And intraday, as I showed you in the 5 minutes, that's a long trade, as I just showed you on my tools as well. But as for a swing play as well, what is Tesla telling us? Now, weekly interval is what we'll use as a reference, right? That's a base, right? And that gives us a really good confirmation. And this is the zone, $252, okay? As long as we now stay above $252.70 with 200 hours moving average staying above this, intraday uptrend strength will remain on Tesla from where we are, 252 area, 252 and 70 cents area, okay? Tesla is just fine. If we lose it, again, problems will be there. But if we stay above it, intraday strength is coming back in. And things will start to look good on the daily interval again as we start to get above $261 to $262 area. And that's the area we are watching. Now, so far, I do consider, and I'm sharing my opinion, just my opinion, please do your own thing. I take guarantee of nothing, just sharing my opinion, all right? Now, this is the zone. As Tesla can stay above it, I do believe, as I showed you on the weekly interval, a good sign of a pivot, a higher low pivot. We already have a double bottom there, and I showed you on the weekly interval 2 weeks of really good buying happen in this zone, right? And so near term, as we stay above this area, we have a room to continue higher on Tesla. Intraday strength is coming in already, and that strength can turn on the daily as well strong enough as just above 262. Again, things will start to look good. Now, we'll still have to trade it very cautiously because overall there is still uncertainty in the market, and we are still underneath of 200 days moving average. So we do have near-term parameters confirming us some strength, but then at the same time, that near-term strength can only last, at least in a surety for now, because there are some still strong resistances up there, but near-term strength can stay as long as we stay above 252 and 70 cents area. Now, there is still an hour and a half almost for the market to close. If things turns around, if things really goes bad, well, that will be below 252. If Tesla loses it, closes below it today, well, that's a problem, right? 252 and 70 cents, in other words, right? Otherwise, no, I do consider that Tesla is looking again fine to me, and it's getting bought back up in the recent area of a breakout, right? So that's a good sign for me. So anyways, we'll see how things goes. Again, please, trade with the risk management principles of such type. And Tesla, though, to me it looks like it has a room from here to continue up slowly and slowly. We'll see near term. There's a possibility intraday strength is building up, and weekly interval is showing good sign, and so is daily interval gaining strength back. 252 and 70 cents is the area in the near term to stay above that for this bullish continuation. And that's all I had for you guys in this video, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye. Oh, and one more thing before wrapping up. If you need access to my tools, please check out the details in the description of this video. All right, all the details are there. Also 50+ stocks coverage that I do with the members, details are in the description of this video. All right, take care, guys. Bye.